Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Tobias. Today we're playing Hook. I expect to finish off the game today. Let's check out how the puzzles go. So here we are, back in the game. This is where we left off last time. We have 3 buttons, a bunch of moving pieces, so let's figure this out one by one. I see 2 free rods which can be moved, which I can connect up here. And then I disconnect from the rest. Wait, no, this connection is actually fine. And we're pulling these 3 out. Now I can take these 2 as well. Can't take this one yet, have to be careful. But I can start thinking about removing this piece. And with that removed, I can remove that. Now this. Oh, just a big unraveling game. So. You see, this rod is free. It can either be connected like this or like this. But connecting to the left cannot be because of this hook. So we have to connect to the right. That means we connect with that, no problem. Okay, that's fair game. Now this whole strand can go. And we're finished. Puzzle 43. Okay. Let's start off with pieces we can move. Disconnect here. We can move this on the right. We can't move the thing on the left. But we can move this noggin. Alright, we can send a signal through here and just remove this one rod. And we could remove this rod, and now this rod is fair game. DasLPfy this rod. Easy as that. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Oh Christ almighty. Why didn't I just shut up? Let's take a look. We have 1, 2, 3 movable pieces. Let's go for the left path first. We can pass through, get these 2 already, go up, and get this part as well. Just a button press. That was easy enough. What became movable now? This long strand. Just connect it like this. Now, this piece. Next. Oh, right. I have to be careful about that, so. But nothing's really. Oh, yeah, right. Wait, 1 second. This piece, however, can now just go. By that. How do I get the power to here? Like this. And then like this. And like that. And we're done. Easy as cake. Okay. Big circuit thing. We have a free piece with this Wi-Fi signal. So let's connect this up. Disconnect it here. And take it out. Next, we can remove this one through the rectangular signal. Right? Yes. And these 2, this and this through the Wi-Fi signal. And back to rectangular. There's probably a more elegant solution for this, but this works, so we're going to do it. Oh, that weave, that's hurting my eyes. Give me 1 second. Crossed. This one is free, so the Wi-Fi signal has to move first. How do we get power solely to the Wi-Fi signal? Just like that. Easy as that. Now we're going to get it through to this. And the upper rod is the next. How would we get the power there? We could either go like, yeah, that's it. Ah, shit. Yeah, let's redo it. I'm not willing to do a level without, with losing a life. Let's disconnect these, take the rod out. Upper path can't be connected like this, has to go over here. This one would be Wi-Fi, but we can send Wi-Fi without hurting here, so not on the table. But we have to disconnect Wi-Fi because we're going to send otherwise. Okay, I think that's what went wrong. The try before that. Okay, let me think. We have to remove this one. Let's do that. And this, which should be just this path going through. Disconnected here. Just out like that. And now we can pull out. We're making progress. Now we're pulling out here. Then here. And now it's just a big free for all. Everything goes. We done it. We done did it. Level 47. I love these intricate patterns. I really do. Oh, I really hope we can finish this game today, but I expect us to. Let's check this out. These three can all be removed. Okay, now, that's... The long pieces do not have to be connected yet, so... Leave this like that. Start with this. Let's start with the right, actually, yeah. Let's pass this signal through, pull out this one and disconnect everywhere else. And I fucked it up. Do it again. Disconnect everything from the button. And we have this one. We have this through line, which we're just going to disconnect. And now nothing works, because of course it doesn't. Okay. Next, we want to remove this rod. But to remove that, we'd have to get the signal somewhere in here, which is at first doable like this. We could send the power in. This is just a circuit, nothing crazy. This goes up, takes it. Yes. Take that one. And that one. And that one. Okay, upper right quadrant solved. Let's get down. We take this rod out, that's the simple part. And this. Pretty easy. Now we just have to successively remove the rest, like this. And the entire right path has been solved. Let's get to the upper path. We can send the signal. Okay, this is safe. Just to the first rod. Then we can send it, disconnect here, safely to the second rod and to the okay, the last one is a bit tricky. Oh, it's not. Alright. With that being done, we can send a Wi-Fi signal. Both disappeared. Easy as cake. Let's get rid of the Wi-Fi just in case and remove the first movable rod and the second rod. So once you get the hang of it, it's really not that spectacular. It's just getting used to that takes a lot of time. Level 48 already. So let's go through the process once again. Big thing, lots of moving parts. Just go through. This rod is movable, so is this. Immovable, immovable. The long one is movable, and I'm just going through looking for easy targets to rustle loose here. So let's check this one. The big rod can or has to be removed. It can't be connected like this because it would lock here. So it already has to be placed like this. It's a given. So we already know we have to apply the Wi-Fi signal. Which means either we send the power here by Wi-Fi or we disconnect it altogether. So this circuit right here, this button would do nothing but send Wi-Fi signal, which then would pull out this, and try to pull out this, which we don't want. And by that logic, because we're trying to pull these three together, no matter what, we know we have to start with the big one. Which would look something like this. And now with the big one removed, we can send the signal to Wi-Fi, including pulling out this one. These three should move. Where did I hit my head? It's that one. All right. I tried to check which one didn't work out. Let's do this again. Disconnect here and here. Pull out the long one. Now send the Wi-Fi signal, pull out this. The Wi-Fi signal pulls this. Continuation pulls this and this. And we have to disconnect here. And all is good. And I'm just proceeding pin by pin. Just doing the same idea over and over. All right. This one. This one. And this one. And we're done. 49. And see, this crisscross, it's rather complicated, but then again, you check and see there are two rods you can move. This short one, this longer one. Let's start with the short one, because the short one will immediately unlock one of these pieces. So the short one can be powered in a few ways. These two configurations pull on this. Can't be the case, so we have to place it like this. And with that being said, we already have the connections to the button, which we can shut off in the other way. And we have shut off the power down there. Already finished. Easy as that. So now we can move this one. Not yet, because we already would pull on this. But there's the end right here. On this side we have this rod. We have to disconnect this part. Then the power goes through the line and over to the right. With the power at the right, we have this one freed up, which would try to pull on something else. But we can do it like this. Nope. No, we cannot. Okay, what's going on here? We have this long rod. A path on the left. If we go through here, will connect with this. That's no good, so we have to go down. If we go down, we connect with this, which is also not good, meaning all in all, the left path cannot be it. The right path could connect up with an immovable object or with our button, and just to be safe, disconnect the rest. The button. What did we free up? We freed this rod. It's progressing. We're doing the same thing. Check the line. And we already have the drop a button, right? Disconnect here. We go up, go down, take it out. Easy as that. This one. Only way to connect is either down or up. Let's go up first. And we come across a node we already used. And this is the next. This is the next, right? And you see now it's all clearing up pretty quickly. Because at some point it's just become, yeah, nearly solved all on its own. And we finished level 49. Level 50. That looks a bit more complicated. That looks a lot more complicated. I really wonder how 15-year-old me solved this game. But it has to be doable. I've done it, so it's definitely not hard. Let's start with this. Pretty obvious. We pull on these three. I like to do even the ones that obviously don't fuck. I like to do the ones that obviously don't contribute to the bigger picture, because it removes lines, and with fewer lines it's just easier to see. Okay, we cannot send power up here yet, for a pretty obvious reason. This hook. We can send power through like this, but that would send power here. We cannot do this, so these two are off limits at the moment. We can send power to the right. That would access the long one. And now the other long one. That was extremely useful, because now we can just take out these three at once and this. Okay, now the puzzle is just falling apart. Check this out. We can send power to the left, which takes this, this. Oh, but it would also take this, so takes away this. Oh, I had a connection down there. Good thing everything worked out. Fucking hell. Hey, we can't pull on this because it's linked with that one. We can pull on this one, which would go like this. Take this, take... No, see? If we take it like this, we pull on this one simultaneously. That doesn't work, actually. So we have to take it like this, but for that, this rod has to be removed. To remove this rod, we have to take power here, which means we have to pull on this. But to pull on this, the long one has to be removed. For that, this one has to be removed. And we just found our next target. And long one. And now we can send power to this node, pulling on these two. Oh yeah, I should connect it. Fuck! Ah, Christ almighty. Let's do this again. I think I took the long one next. Right, and then the other long one at the bottom. And then this, yeah, okay. And starting down here, it got a bit complicated. We can take this, this, and this just by connecting like that, and fuck my life. Why am I so dense right now? Take this, that. Let's do this again. We can pull on this, therefore taking all three, but we would all... Okay. I was just a big dingus. Okay. We're back where we were before. I can't remove this without that. Can't remove that without that. That without that. So that was our target. We take out this rod like this. And now we can take out this long piece. And we can take out these two just for the hell of it. Now we have to concentrate because that's where I fucked up last time. We sent a signal through, taking out this. Okay. Now we can take out these two. Now we can take out these two. Now the puzzle is finished. What a brain fuck. And that actually was the final puzzle. Wow. That deserved to be the final puzzle. That really screwed with my brain. Wow. Great game. Marcier Targoni. I love it. Absolutely love it. Once again, the link to the game is in the description if you want to try it out yourself, even having seen the solution. You will need some time for all the puzzles. Yeah. With that being said, I thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, all the good stuff. Anyways, I hope you had a great day. Bye bye.